We've seen some fantastic show jumping here in round one at Tattersalls show. It's now time for 25% of our riders to go into the jump off against the clock. Let's take you through all the action.
Okay, here's our start list of our 10 riders in the jump-off round. 4 of those are carrying one time fault from the first round, and our clear rounders from the first round are Dean Rogan, Peter Maloney, Damien Griffin, Frank Kern, Ed Doyle, and last man to go against the clock, Captain Michael Kelly. So our pathfinder against the clock over fences 1, 2, 3A, B, 4, 5, middle part of the combination 10B, and 11 is Neil Fearon. Now with 10 riders against the clock, we're just going to show you a highlight of a couple of the rounds and just say that Neil, as you see him there working hard, ends up with 1 down, so 4 faults in time of 47.59. And with 1 time fault from the first round, he concludes with 5 faults. As we move on to Francis Connors, riding Earn Lady Goldilocks. Francis follows the same fate. He has 1 down with 4 faults in the second round, plus his 1 time fault from the first round. Finishes with 5 faults in time of 51.55. As we go on to Ger O'Neill.
I'm joined now by the winner of the TRM Horseware Premier Series at Tattersalls, Captain Michael Kelly. Another win. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm delighted. I suppose to win on Wednesday was great, but to win here is absolutely brilliant. And I'm not just delighted for myself, I'm delighted for my grooms, because Ringwood Glen had picked up an injury, and like the guys between span and walking and swimming the horse, like they've put serious hours into him, and I'm just absolutely thrilled for them, because Private Mark McKenna was with me on Wednesday when we won, and Private Barry Keogh is here today, and those guys really deserve all the credit, because it's easy for me, I sit up on the horse and steer them. They put all the work in behind the scenes.
But the level of control you had in that jump off, you obviously put a lot of work at home into building that partnership.
Yeah, the horse is a bit difficult to steer, so I always have to be very conscious. A good friend of mine said to me that Dean was very fast, and if I was just unbelievably smooth and barely turn back on nothing to the TRM jump and leave it up, I might win the class. So that's exactly what happened, and lucky enough I won.
So you think that's what really won it for you?
Yeah, for sure. My horse is very brave, so I know I can turn across jumps and just basically turn him back on anything, and he'll keep going. I'm very lucky that way. I had McCree last year, who was a similar type horse, and this guy is the very same. When you turn him back to something, he just keeps going.
What do you do to celebrate a big win?
It's a bit like everything. You don't want to get too excited when you win a class. You know, it's fantastic. I really enjoy it, because people that are behind me, like my wife and my family, they'll enjoy it more than I will. Tomorrow morning we're up early, and we're getting ready for South County next weekend, and then we're getting ready for Dublin. You know, the good days are great, but don't get too excited. You know, there's a lot of bad days as well. But I'm just delighted for the grooms and the staff at the Equitation School, because they put a lot of work into this horse, and it's just easy for me to sit up on him.
Well, it was a really impressive round. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Despite some testing weather conditions here at Tattersalls Show, we've had a fantastic day's show jumping. Join us again as we travel to South County Show at Kylogue Equestrian Centre for the 7th leg of the TRM Horseware Premier Series 2015. See you then.